A stained diary. For a few days now I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. If it carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery, I'll have to visit a herbalist. The dizziness has not gone away. Worst of all, it's been joined by pain. So strong at times I cannot see. I've been to the herbalist, a repulsive old crone who looked at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some cursed mixture that I have to drink twice a day, and it's not helping at all. Today, like every day, I looked in the mirror and I was lost for words. I usually check that I don't have any wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today, there are no wrinkles, but I'd rather there were. I have hair growing on my breasts. It's horrible. It's gotta be because of those damned herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her chambers were empty. She must have known what would happen to me and legged it. My family is starting to suspect something, although I'm cutting the hair back, which is growing back faster and faster. I've tried to put the idea out of my head, but I can't hold it back any longer. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that have led to this, but a curse placed upon me by an old beggar whom I had to chase off one time, sorry. I have to find out. I want to hire someone who can find the herbalist. I cannot think, and it's getting hard to write. Loneliness, no family, eat. I want to eat, not a good spoon. Empty spoons, nothing, eat, it hurts. Mirror, lies, no. Ah!
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
I don't know which way to search now. Well, there's a smashed mirror. Made sure to save, just in case. I'm gonna take all their spoons. Jesus, you really are obsessive, huh? Let's take a look in here.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Geralt, as if you didn't... How are you this You're a witcher! This should be so obvious!
Shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
Seems that way.
Another spoon.
The great spoon shortage of Toussaint.
What was the last one?
And this one right here? A spoon key.
Spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. Wight's a true collector.
Well, let's have a look at this one, shall we? Interesting. Now, where's the note it has? Guess it must just come under regular books? I don't know. Can't seem to find it. All the ones we haven't read here are... that's just a regular note. All the ones we've, haven't read here are contracts. No, we can actually look at it. Where the hell... Read the note attached to the sprint. Ah, there you go, okay. This certifies the item up for auction. An antique spoon key, forged at the Christopherson & Sons workshop in 1210. Belongs to a Smiggle Circus. We know the name Circus, don't know why. Owner of the Pheasantry. Okay, well, we're not obviously going to do that now. You got important things to do. Like, you know, finding this fucking Wight. Weird that we could do anything to do with that spoon, though. Yeah, we know.
Dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection.
It's clearly underground, look at that.
Wight's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Now, talk about this.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
The fuck happened here? Was it done to the whole family? Jesus.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
And a decaying letter. Dear Master Levasseur, I know you track outlaws for pay. I have an unusual assignment for you. No doubt you wonder why I've drawn you out here, and why we cannot meet in person. You see, in my present situation, any kind of meeting is very risky, not so much for me as for the person with whom I meet. For I am afflicted by a curse, or as I hope and why I've turned to you, the side effects of a medicine given to me some time ago by an herbalist. Soon after I visited this herbalist, she disappeared without a trace. I desperately wish to understand my illness, so I wish to hire you to find her. When you do, learn as much from her as you can about the medicine she gave me. If my suffering is a result of her wickedness, then make her provide an antidote. I assure you I have ample wealth and will reward you with no small part of it for your services. If it turns out my suffering is not the fault of the herbalist, Please let her go. I will then have a different task for you, because this shall mean I am afflicted by a terrible curse which only the gods can cure. Or a witcher. I believe it was cast upon me by a certain beggar who came by the manor while I was hosting a soiree? Don't know, for a few friends. If you can find that vagrant, I will pay you double. Sadly, all I remember of him is that he sold mirrors. I am aware this is not much aid for your hunt, yet I trust in your considerable talents and wish you the best of luck. It's fucking Gaunter O'Dimm! Oh god. Marlene de Trusta Manara, or whatever the fuck. Did that thing just move? I don't know, but I'm really freaked out. Gaunter O'Dimm laid this freaking curse.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense.
I hear movement. Well, what do I do now then?
No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
Guess so. What about this one under here?
Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy.
And you.
Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried
that
to
one's
force feed him.
freaky. Okay. I don't know what else I can look for. We've been all over the lair. And all we found is some key that I can... Oh, hello. Didn't notice this last time. Well, I assume we're going to be finding this thing pretty close by. I ain't too sure how I feel about that.
Actually does seem like a Wight's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here.
Well, we can hear it, can't we?
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
This one seems different, okay.
Wight's obsessed.
Yeah, we've heard
Real
you say that
collector.
before. Why would you have to
Thoroughbred.
mention that one? That's a very special
I
spoon.
was looking for. Wight's not particularly tidy. Spoon.
Well, there's a little
pretty
more
ordinary.
I
Maybe
want
a little
to
old.
search first.
Table's set. Wight, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. Wight that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it.
Poor thing. So White's a sentient, huh?
Thousands of them here. Wight's been a collector for years.
Well, I'm gonna quick save because I don't want to accidentally get into a fight with the thing.
Just as normal as the last
But it
one.
very much looks like it could be around here. I don't particularly want to be force-fed. Little White. Nah, key required. Okay. Well, it looks like there's nothing more we can do here. But what's this? One's a ladle.
Wight's obsessed.
Yeah, I get it, Geralt.
Collector.
What's this here?
Thoroughbred.
Words of wisdom on beastly curses. Yeah, well, that's not very important to us right now. I'm gonna take all their damn spoons, though. Why would you keep them? If they don't work, why the hell would you want to keep them here? I don't understand. Let's have a little look around this cauldron. We got a couple things to search first.
Spoon. Pretty
It's
ordinary.
not ordinary, it's a giant
Low.
ladle. Dwarven whetstone. Some armor. I wonder what it's keeping this here for. Let's take a look
Cauldron's empty,
inside.
Unfortunately, Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva.
But I don't
glands
want
of
to!
their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Hide in a place with a good view of the cauldron. Can I actually hide? Hello. I can! Hold on then. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try hiding here. Because, you know, hiding in the closet is always the best idea in any game ever. Absolutely not a stupid idea, because no one ever checks it for some reason. Except in Outlast, but don't remind me of Outlast. Hello, White. But clearly can't smell us. Oh, it's wearing like a... Oh, it's got a crown of spoons. It doesn't seem to hurt it when it, like, tries to eat. It did just seem to try and lick some soup there. I want to lift this curtain. They are huge, though. Like, the White before was, a lot smaller than this giant. Geralt, no! Try to lift the curse, absolutely. Wouldn't deserve to suffer like this. Geralt, have you just stepped out of the... That was a really weird camera angle. Ah! Is that pain or excitement? Hello, friend.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
You little cutie! You're actually kind of adorable.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
I love this. How have they made a Wight somehow kind of cute?
Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
She just barked like a little dog. That was so sweet. The curse. Exact wording.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Master Mirror. Let's see. Not using spoons.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
We're breaking Master Mirror's curse! That motherfucker must hate us at this point. Sorry, God. Geralt did not seem to enjoy that.
In your eyes, you need to see your likeness.
Oh, did the brew poison us? I can't handle much toxicity, so it would make sense if it did. I've never upgraded my toxicity, sort of, tolerance. Follow the stench of the Wight's brew.
I think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the Wight. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Are you gonna be pretty again? Let's find out. It seems like you've been trapped here a very long time, so... You could be an extremely old lady at this point. Oh, you've gone very far. Okay, I thought you were gonna be in the house, that's why I was only walking. Where have you gone? Don't particularly want to fight any bar guests in the area. And if you are a human again, then the bar guests are probably going to be, like, attacking you. Oh, Jesus, okay. They're running away? No, okay, I thought they might be leaving the area because it's, like, you know, there's no longer a reason to be around the curse, but... I don't know. I'm now really worried that the bar guests would have, potentially hurt our new best friend. I mean, they're going to absolutely love us if we lifted this curse. Didn't seem like a very good person in life, but after being cursed for this long, hell, that's gotta change you, right? Let's see what we can do around here. There you go. Give me all the bar guest juice. Thank you very much. I don't think they'd appreciate it being called juice, but I can do what I want because they're dead. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can pick up that trail again. There you go. I think I hear you. I think I hear the clanging spoons even. I'm so glad I didn't fight you. You were genuinely, like, really cute. You just wanted your life back. It's not your fault. There you go. And I mean, if you remain a Wight, then I'll be glad to put you out of your misery. Now that can be a... Oh, Marlena. There you go.
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat I must eat.
Oh, I got food for you.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Yeah, go to Kermoran. You'll be fine. Apparently don't fuck with Master Mirror. As if we didn't already know that.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should.
Oh, we took her home? No!
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
It really been that long? Wow.
Whatever brought this about?
She was cursed. I don't know why I'd say that.
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Did some thinking, figured it out. Let me tell you the story.
Curses are tricky.
I like BB, why
They play
not?
on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Ever played Gwent? No, so long, buddy.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Alright. Time to go find our good old buddy Regis, but not before. You okay? I talked to you, actually.
I thank you. So tasty. Oh, so good.
We should have a couple paintings to hang now, huh? And some trophies to dump down. Let's place our victory cup right up there. And lastly, should we hang up... What have we got? Have we got multiple paintings now? An ancient elven shield. Okay, so our bedroom is going to be our shield room. Where should we put the painting of ourself? Oh, we got an armor stand right here. I got nothing I want to put there. Just a regular shirt we just put on our armor stand. The picture of me... No, the picture of me shall go in my room, actually. Let's take off this ancient elven shield. And replace it with my beautiful self. Love it. Oh, it's huge! Everything in that picture's huge. Alright, well, since this is our armor wall, we'll put the shield up there. We'll actually go grab the shield that's in there as well, because, I don't know, shields and armor go together, don't they? Maybe I should put it over my desk, the picture of me. I'm becoming a real interior designer. But for now, we're going to sleep. And we'll find Regis real soon. See you guys when we're there, because we're going to have to fast travel. And back to the cemetery. Oh my god, Jesus, where are you? What is that? It's the middle of the day. Can you calm down, whatever you are? Oh, it's only Archospores. I can forgive Archospores. If anything, you probably thrive in the middle of the day, huh? But I got places to be. And that means, piss off. I can't even get you because you're over there. Can we just not fight, please? Can we calm down? Everyone, calm down! If I get far enough away, will they leave me alone? Is Geralt willing to put down his fists? He sure is. What a nice guy. Is this door open yet? Yay! Your privacy has been ruined. What do you got going on, buddy? Oh, I don't even know how to get to you. What the hell is that? So many different ways out of here, actually. Interesting. Where are you? Oh, this place is a lot bigger than we actually thought. We also killed got rid of the last spotted wight in the world.
Make for a nice broth.
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Spying on me, huh?
Send your spies after me.
My watchers. Were something to go wrong, I could then arrive quickly to help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient, too.
He's got a little skeleton in a hat. Adorable.
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell.
Uh-huh.
As our
Why are
flesh
you an old
changes,
man, then?
so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal.
So I gotta
In
bang
brief,
you.
madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous for who?
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws
Maybe
extended.
mainly because I'd have to
That
kill
makes two
you.
of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
How do you plan to induce this state?
Alright, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Teshamudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there.
This doesn't
Beasts
sound
you will
very
then
smart.
kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
This place. Tell me more about it.
Teshamudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village.
Fuck.
This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshamudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel.
And you're just
Kagmar
okay
was
with
captured
this?
and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
You poor bastard, man. Let's go.
See no reason to dawdle. Teshamudna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
Yeah?
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me.
So
now.
you've like
You
restarted
crazy?
your.
You're a
Oh, you
recovering
poor
addict.
thing.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesh and Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And
I
you're
always
starting
do,
to
don't I?
scare me.